So your little one is already 2 weeks old. How did that happen? Time certainly flies with a baby, unlike pregnancy, which felt like forever. You are probably noticing little changes with your baby every day now. So let's take a look at what your baby might be up to this week. So much like last week, your little one is still doing that cycle of eating, sleeping, filling their nappy and crying. And this is going to be the norm for the next few weeks now. If you're breastfeeding, your milk will most likely have come in by now, and you will be adjusting to your baby's needs as they continue to grow. As we mentioned last week, it's completely normal for your baby to lose weight once they're born, but they should start to regain it by about 10 days old. But don't panic if your little one is still working on that baby chub, because every baby is different. If your baby is alert, has good skin colour and has 6 to 8 wet nappies a day, chances are they're doing just fine. But if you're concerned, as always, speak to your midwife or health visitor. Once your baby does start putting on weight again, you can expect them to gain around 25 grams or 1 ounce per day. But remember that babies just like us come in all shapes and sizes, and they will soon find their own line when it comes to height and weight charts, so don't worry. What is it really like being a new mum? Here at Channel Mum, we thought we would put you at ease with a little help from other new mums just like you.
The smallest little things can cause me to have the biggest meltdowns and just cry. I'm really struggling with it, and it's just, it's really hard.
I'm feeling so much better in myself. Like, I feel like I'm back to normal. I can sit down now. There's not really any pain.
I don't even know what day it is, to tell you the truth.
When she first latches on, I'm not gonna lie, the pain is immense. It feels like somebody is stabbing my nipple, and I don't know why I'm crying now.
My postpartum bleeding has stopped now.
By the end of week 2, I was back in my normal clothes. To be honest, I was after a couple of days anyway, but I was wearing like maternity jeans and maternity leggings and stuff, just so that it wasn't too much pressure on my stomach.
This week has been a mixed bag. It has been quite emotional because I've got all my hormones kind of flying around everywhere. It's been a very big adjustment for me, I think.
She has just slotted right into a routine that's already established.
It's less jelly-like. It just seems to be jelly on the surface now.
Now, hopefully this week you're feeling more settled now and less new to everything, although it is still quite tough, and as lovely as those newborn cuddles are, after months of waiting, it's absolutely okay to find it hard sometimes. So if you find yourself sat there in your pyjamas come lunchtime with your hair in a bun, don't worry. In fact, we encourage you to do just that if it makes your life easier. These newborn days don't last long, so take the rest you need and take it easy. That said, there is something lovely about getting out and about for the first time once you've had your baby, and the fresh air will do both the world of good. Now, one thing we think it's really important to talk about is the fact that a lot of women find the second week can be really tough. The baby blues have hit. Some women find this tougher than others, but it's important to know how normal this is. You've just gone through a whirlwind of pregnancy and birth, and now you're up all night with a newborn. You're doing just fine, you really are. But if you're feeling like you're not getting any better or things are getting worse, please don't be afraid about speaking up. If you don't feel like you can talk to your partner or friends or family, try and speak to your health visitor about how you're feeling. Please don't worry or panic. Postnatal depression can affect absolutely anyone. It's not anything you did wrong, and it's more common than you'd think. And you're not alone if you feel this way. And so you know that for certain, we'll leave a link down below where other mums shared their stories and experiences with PND. So now it's time to look at Channel Mum's the good, the bad and the ugly of having a 2-week-old baby. The good, no longer being pregnant anymore is feeling like a luxury, and you've just realised that you can sleep on your tummy again. The bad, while you can sleep on your tummy again, it's unlikely you're getting much sleep at all. I'm sorry. The ugly, when will the bleeding stop? Postpartum bleeding is known as lochia and can last up to 6 weeks for some women, past the huge giant maternity pads. So we hope you've enjoyed watching our video about the second week of your beautiful baby's life. We'd love to know how you're doing in the comments below. Remember, we are right here with you. If you'd like something to watch after this, why not take a look at all the vlogs from other mums sharing their second week of motherhood over on Channel Mum. We'll leave the link below for you. So that's all from us here at Channel Mum. We will see you and your beautiful little baby next week. and don't forget to enjoy those cuddles.